Hello fellow bronies, dear subscribers and viewers of mine, your good pal K, the Rainbow Dash Fluttershy fan Brony here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing some MLP Fanfic reading, and the fanfic I'm going to be reading today is Alone with Rainbow Dash by Brony Headbanger. And because no one on YouTube has uploaded a video of them doing the reading of this fanfic, I might as well do it. And under the title of the fanfic, along with the author, it says, "You have a severe crush on Rainbow Dash and you would do anything to be her date." That's me all over because I'm a huge Rainbow Dash fan and I just love her so very much. Let's get started, shall we? A month has passed since you came to Equestria. You've been having a major crush on Rainbow Dash for a while now, but you don't know how to confess. How can you confess? Will she say yes? "Hey!" a voice calls out. You know that voice. You know it from anywhere. You look down from the balcony from Twilight's castle. It's Rainbow Dash, the love of your life. Your heart skips a bit as you hear her. Now she makes eye contact with you. "What are you doing here?" she asks, smiling and punching you playfully. Nothing much," was all you could say. But you just can't stop smiling. She loves that smile of yours. "Just thinking." "About what?" she says. She lands next to you. How I got here?" "Really? Was that it?" "Nice one, genius." "Really?" "Yeah," you said as you look at your scar on your arm. "That scar represents what happened before you came here. Your house was struck by a tornado, a really powerful one. You remember taking shelter in your downstairs bathroom, but unfortunately that turned out to be something worse. The glass broke and a large chunk of it scratched your arm, causing you to bleed. You can't remember anything else until Rainbow Dash found you in the Everfree Forest, all scarred up from the tornado that hit your house." "Hey," she said, getting your attention. Your turn to make eye contact with her. "I'm sorry what happened to your home, but hey, at least you got your friends." She's right. You have your friends, and the most important, her. Rainbow Dash has been your closest friend since day one. You remember the tornado that struck your house. You were at the house by yourself. You were watching your favorite TV show until it went out, and there it was. It was horrible. Did you black out or something and end up here? Who knows? The only thing that knows is what you can remember back in the past. But hey, you're really glad Rainbow's there to comfort you whenever you need her. You're really thankful for that. "Hey, I'm going to do some weather duty. I'll catch you later," she said as she stormed off, leaving a rainbow trail behind. You sigh as you watch her fly over. "Won't you ask her out on a date, huh?" "What? Who said that?" You turn around. It's Applejack. "AJ," you say as you turn around. What are you doing here?" "I just came to see how Buddy's doing, and what he's been daydreaming about," she said with a smirk. She's got you and you can't deny it. "Okay, Applejack, you caught me," you said as you lifted your arms as if you're surrendering. "Won't you ask her?" "How? I'm just too nervous." "Sugar cube, listen, it's okay to be nervous. You just gotta let it all out when you take the bull by the horns." "She telling you that? You just have to confess whenever you need to?" "Yes, that's what she's saying to you. You get what I'm saying?" "Yeah, I guess," he said nervously as you put your hands in your pants pockets. "This is going to be tough. Rainbow might say no if you ask her out, but who knows? There's only one way to find out if you ask her, and if you don't, it's speak now or forever hold your peace." The day goes on. You're sitting in the guest room in Twilight's castle, where you've been staying since you got here. You try to think how you're going to confess to Rainbow, which is probably going to be hard for you. You remember you asked a girl out back at home. She just walked away without saying a word and went to some other guy. You walked away without saying a word. He knock, knock, knock. Huh? Who could that be? The door opens. It's Twilight. "Hey." "Oh, hey, Twilight. What's up?" you said, sitting up from your bed smiling. "You weren't sleeping, were you?" "Nah, I was just laying here, doing absolutely nothing." "Why?" "Spike wants to know if you'd like to hang out a bit." "Okay. Yeah, maybe going for a walk might get your mind off this for a while. even though it is the evening and the sun hasn't set yet, so there's plenty of time to hang out and have fun. You and Spike are walking through Ponyville, chit-chatting about this and that, and how much you two have become bros since you came here. He's pretty cool. So have you asked her yet? Huh? You know, have you asked Rainbow Dash yet? Not now, Spike, you say as you start to blush. You haven't? Hey, what did I say? You don't want me to talk about Rarity, do you? You know Spike's been all over Rarity and like forever now. That's what I thought. It's night time and you haven't seen Rainbow Dash yet. How long is a weather duty thing? You walked outside to get some air, feeling the cool summer breeze calms you down at least, until you start to hear screaming and hollering. Whoa, whoa, oh no! Is that Rainbow Dash in the air? You can see something blue flying to the castle. Yep, it's her. What's she doing out here? She crashes into the castle about 30 feet above you and away from you. She hits her right wing and starts to fall. Your eyes turn to horror as you run and prepare your arms out to catch her. You catch her. Whew, that was close, but at least you're safe. It's you. You. She doesn't know what to say as she came to the rescue. You okay? My wing hurts, she says as tears start forming in her eyes and she's shivering in pain. You looked at her wing. It's not broken or anything, it's just bruised and all messed up. You take her inside as she's still in your arms. You pull out a first aid kit, you pull out some bandages, but before you did anything, you went and got her a glass of water. You walked to her and handed it to her. She takes it and slurps on it as you wrap the bandage around her wing. Ouch, she whispers. Sorry, was all you could say. Hold still, okay? She did as she was told, and before you knew it, her wing is now bandaged. What were you doing out there in the middle of the night? I was flying to Cloudsdale until I hit the top of the castle with this wing. She holds up the wing that's bandaged. And I crashed, and you saved me. She starts to tear up. All she could do was hug you. You saved her from a sudden death, and you were happy that you were there. You hugged her back. Can it be the time to ask her out on a date? Rainbow? Yeah, she says. She breaks a hug which you didn't want to end. I was wondering, you're nervous out of the bone. Her face starts to turn into shock for a bit. Hang on a second. All this time you were there for me. You saved me from death and all this sort of stuff. Did you do this because you like me? As in, like? Whoa. She can read minds? You're now even more nervous than ever. You blush and you slowly nod your head. Rainbow Dash doesn't utter a word, instead silence just surrounds you both, leaving Rainbow Dash into shock. You're not freaked out, are you, Rainbow? You ask Rover. Instead, she slowly moves toward you. She quickly grabs you and she kisses your lips. You jumped at how quick she was. They don't call her Rainbow and Dash for nothing. She breaks the kiss and looks into your eyes. That's for saving me, rookie. Huh? Rookie? What? Rookie? Yeah, that's what I call my cult friends, she said, smiling. Hang on, you two can't be dating, are you? Does this mean that You're speechless. You don't know what to think. Rainbow Dash thinks for a minute. We could be, she smirked as she backed away, but there's just one little test you have to pass. What is it? Why don't you come to my house and find out? She said with a smirk. Okay then. This is getting weird, so why not go to our place anyway? You left Twilight a note that reads, Gone with Rainbow Dash. Be back whenever, just in case she wakes up. You followed Rainbow Dash to Cloudsdale, which she calls it her home. You're not sure what test it is that you have to pass. Is it going to be something ridiculous? You hope not. Here we are, she says. She looks up. You look down and notice that there's some stairs. Good, she doesn't have to fly up when her wing's probably broken or something. She walks up the stairs. You coming or what? You walk up the stairs behind her. You slowly bring a foot to the step just in case you don't fall through. Whoa, it actually holds you? Neat. But wait, put more weight on it. You put more pressure on the cloud step until you place both of your feet on. Yep, it holds you. Did Twilight perform that cloud walking spell on you? She might have, and she forgot to uncast it or something. Since when did cloud walking spells last this long? Anyways, enough talking about cloud walking spells. You followed Rainbow Dash to the very top step. Man, so many stairs. You coming? She said, giggling. You followed her up the stairs. Are you going to her room or something? She opens the door to her room. Yep, you are. Okay, what are we doing here? She says. Rainbow shuts the door, then hearing a metallic click. What's going on? She grabs your hand with her good wing and drags you to her bed. You start to blush as you felt her touch from her feathers. Hang on a minute, I thought wings are sensitive to Pegasi. Oh well. She sits herself in the bed and pats her side to let you sit down. You sat down with her. Scoot back some. You did as you were told. You scooted back a little bit. You scooted back a little bit. More. You scooted more until you reached the end of her bed. Rainbow? What are you... You're interrupted by her lips pressing on yours by surprise. Shit's that kid quick. She breaks the kiss and looks into your eyes. Close your eyes. You close your eyes. You can feel her lowering herself. You start to hear a clink and a zipper being undone. Wait, is she at your privates? You can hear it like that's where it's coming from. You can feel your pants start to get uncomfortable already. You felt a poke from her hoof, which you know what is sticking from your pants. You groaned a bit. You like that? What did she just ask you? You then feel your pants being pulled down along with your underwear. You feel your hard members sticking up as it's finally free from your fabric prison and your jeans. You feel something warm and wet sliding from the base all the way to the top slowly. You moaned out a little bit louder, keeping your eyes closed. You open them and you can see Rainbow licking your member. She looks up at you as her tongue swerving around it. You can't help but moan out from the pleasure she's giving you. She puts her lips at the tip of the head and sucks on it a little bit. After about 10 seconds of that, she lowers her head as far as she can and take it in. You tilt your head back and moan even louder. You grab hold of the sheets of the bed. It feels amazing. The saliva around your love poles drives you crazy. She bobs her head up and down slowly. You can hear slurping noises as she's doing it. Moan after moan escapes your throat as she's doing a good job. She knows what she's doing. She spits you out of her and looks into your eyes. You liked that, didn't you? She said with those half-lidded eyes. You looked at her. She see that your face is blushed. She knows you enjoyed it so much. Well then, time to take the exam. You ready? You nod your head slowly. You're definitely ready for this. She starts to bring herself up. She's now making eye contact with you. Her eyes not leaving yours. You feel something wet and warm around it. You know what that is, and it made you jump a little. It's her marehood. She lowers herself some more. Now you're completely inside her. She brings herself all the way up to the base. Oh God, you said through clenched teeth. Rainbow moans with you. After a second that she looks into your eyes, panting. Here's your exam. You ready to ace it? Yes. Alright, here we go. She starts to slowly move up and down on you. You both moan out from the pleasure ripping through your bodies. It feels so amazing, and she got you into this, and you didn't even know it until now. She's good. Really good. She picks up the pace. Now hearing flesh smacking flesh is driving you crazy. Hissing through clenched teeth. Rainbow crying out in pleasure. It's insane. You're now moaning as you start to buck your hips into her. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Don't stop, she screams. Well, no need to argue with that now, can you? You grab her hips and you slam into her with all of your might. Your moaning slowly becomes cries as you feel something coming from your thigh quickly flowing to your manhood. You can feel it racing to the end. Oh God, Rainbow, I can't do it. Do it, rookie. Hearing her call you rookie just makes you slam into her harder. You both start to cry out as both of your climax is about to reach. Rainbow's inner walls clamping down on you as you slam into her harder and harder. You suddenly slow down for a moment and flip her over. She said no move to stop you. You went back to slamming into her as hard as you can, like the world's gonna end. She cries out and you do too. Finally, both of your cries are filling up the room as you made one final slam into Rainbow Dash. Your member bursts like a pipe as it fills her up with ropes of your seed. A warm, wet sensation washes over your manhood as your semen mixes with your fluids. You both calmed down as you pulled out of her and collapsed on your side, not the broken wing one. She hugs you tight as you also put your arms around her. How did I do it? You asked in between pants. A plus, she said also in between pants. You passed, rookie. You owe me a date. Well, you're finally dating Rainbow Dash. You're just happy to be with her when you fall asleep in each other's arms. The next day, you and Rainbow Dash had a dinner date at Sugar Cube Corner. You both shared one milkshake like couples do. You know, 2 straws in 1 cup? That kind? You both stared into each other's eyes as you both slurped away on your cup. After you paid for everything, you and Rainbow Dash went to her place and Cloud stayed to hang out and just cuddle on the couch for a little bit. Hang on, can you move in with Rainbow Dash now that you're dating? Only one way to find out. You both went to Twilight. As she knew that you were gone all night with her, she said it was fine and you and Rainbow Dash slept together that night in her bed. Thank God Scootaloo's at Apple Blooms for a couple of nights. Well, that was a very good fanfic, and everything that happened in that story, I would love to do all that to Rainbow Dash because I have the biggest bloody crush on her, and really I would do anything for her to be her date, especially doing stuff like this. Well, I'm finished with that fanfic now. The next fanfic I'm going to read is Last Act of Kindness by Henry 101. Okay, the Rainbow Dash Fluttershy fan Brony, I hope you enjoyed this fanfic reading, and I'll see you later.